Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. Someone wants to get back together. This person is missing you. They're wanting another chance. With toxic relationship being right next to that, there could have been an argument or a fight between the two of you. Yeah, it's coming out like there could have been a misunderstanding, or this person just has a way of triggering you. They're also a bit hurt. They're hurt, but it's over something that they did. So it's giving energy of this person liking to play victim. They could have betrayed you in some way or disappointed you, and it may have involved deception. Okay. So they've been shady. For a few of you, this person is upset with themselves because they fell for temptation in some way. Wow. Some of you could even feel like this person is more of an enemy than a lover, or at least they act that way. But they are upset with themselves in regards to something that they did. At the top of the deck, we have romantic feelings. So they're deeply in love with you. They also miss the way that you were affectionate toward them. Okay. It's coming out like you really tried to make this person happy, or you were just really affectionate toward them. This is someone who didn't have to question where they stood with you. I feel like you were pretty expressive when it comes to your emotions. So they're upset because they feel as though the one, which is you, is getting away. Give me more. Ooh, we have a few that came out. All right, we have regret. That card came out in reverse. We also have ghosted that came out in reverse as well. And we have fear here, and the fear card came out crossing. So this person wants to reunite with you, but they're afraid. They're uneasy about it, possibly because whatever they did, they made it seem as though they were not remorseful, okay? But in reality, they felt guilty all along. For some of you, this is someone who doesn't like to admit when they make mistakes, or they don't like to admit when they've messed up. They know they owe you an apology, but some of you may not have gotten um, any apology from this person. Okay. Yeah, it's like they do toxic things and then they make it seem as though you deserved it, or like they didn't do anything wrong. If you ghosted this person, they're upset in regards to that, even if you distance yourself. For others of you, if you've been silent toward them, that's messing them up as well. They're really in their feelings in regards to that. Now, with the ghosted card coming out in reverse, it lets me know that this person is going to reappear back into your life, or at least they'll attempt to. They're just hoping that you won't reject them. For a small portion of you, this person may not be They may not be very expressive when it comes to their feelings, but I see them coming in speaking up. With spiritual awakening being at the bottom of the deck, they are gaining enlightenment, and I feel like they're in the mix of learning some type of life lesson. Okay. So overall, they feel like the two of you have unfinished business. There could have been an on and off or back and forth between the two of you. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening as well. And because of your spiritual awakening, I feel like you're ready to drop the baggage that comes along with this person. Now, others of you are noticing certain things, or you're acknowledging certain things about yourself as well as this connection. Some of you also are aware that this person has a particular pattern. It's like they'll do you wrong, then they'll come in making it seem as though they'll do better, and then they'll do you wrong again, and then they'll come back making it seem as though they'll do better again. It's just a repetitive cycle with them. At the top of the deck, we have proposal. So they're going to be coming in with a love offer. For some of you, they could talk about wanting to settle down. Overall, you're this person's wish come true, but they didn't treat you as such. Yeah, they're going to come in with some type of love offer, or they're going to try and engage with you in some way. For a small portion of you, like I said, they're going to come in talking about marriage, making it seem as though they're ready to settle down. Give me another card. Some of you may want to reconcile with this person, but you're uneasy about it, or you may not mind making up with them, but there's something uneasy in your spirit in regards to this person. Now, for others of you, when they come back wanting to reconcile, you'll be suspicious as to why. You may think this person has hidden motives. All right, we have social media, and that card fell out right on top of the ghosted card in reverse. So they're spying on you in some way. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. Either they're spying or they're just doing a lot of reminiscing. For some of you, this person could be searching for you online. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But if any of you kind of disappeared from social media, or if you haven't been posting on social media, this person is waiting for you to reappear. Now, for others, if you know this person has social media, they could have disappeared for a little while, or they could have gone silent, but all of a sudden they're going to make a reappearance. At the top of the deck, we have Secret Crush. So one of the reasons why they're spying or curious in regards to you is because they want to see if you're attracted to someone else. They think that you are secretly admiring someone else, or that you have another suitor, and they're feeling some type of way about it. With addiction being at the bottom of the deck, this person could come toward you while they're under the influence, okay? Now, for others, they just have a really toxic attachment to you. This person is also wanting to reveal something. If you know they have an addiction, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or any other toxic habit, I feel like it's worse than you think. All right? There could be something else that they're into, something a bit more harder. Like, for example, let's say that they like to drink beer. Well, what you may not be aware of is they like hard liquor and they get pissy drunk. Or let's say this person has a particular substance of choice. Well, what you might not know is that they're mixing other drugs with it, or there's something else that they're dabbling into. You're going to get clarity in regards to that. Okay. For some of you, they're going to reveal some type of secret, or they're going to confess something while they're under the influence. It could have to do with a third party. If it's not that, they could reveal to you that they're afraid of competition, or they feel like other people want you. For some of you, they could even admit that their addiction has affected the connection in some way. They're going to admit something about their toxic habits and about it affecting the connection. For a small portion of you, if you know this person was involved with someone else, you're going to find out the truth in regards to how they truly feel about that third party. They're going to be letting you know that the third party either tries to compete with you, or they're going to let you know that the third party is not competition. All right. They could confess that they feel like you are the one for them, and they only got involved with the third party for reasons that are not pure. Okay. At the top of the deck, we have single. So they're hoping that you're single. They're hoping that you're spending time alone. They're also viewing you as someone who is guarded. But they're just hoping that you're not enjoying anyone else's company. They're hoping that no one else has access to your energy. Give me another card. What are this person's true feelings for my viewers when it comes to love? For a small portion of you, this person could have admitted something to a third party while they were under the influence. There was like a confession or something along those lines. Now, for others, if you know that there is a third party in the mix, the third party found out something about you, okay? Like they may have been looking for clarity and they found out something. They found out that this person still has feelings for you, or they still feel as though they're attached to you. They either found out by snooping, they found out by listening in on this person's conversations. For a small portion of you, this person could have admitted it while they were under the influence. Just take it however it fits. We have divine timing here. So there's something that this person feels like they said at the wrong time or did at the wrong time. Okay. Now, for others of you, they're waiting for the right time, what they feel is the right time to approach you. They're really fearful that they run out of time with you and that you are connecting with a new love. Yeah. They think that you're dating someone else, meeting up with another person. For others of you, they think that you're out living your best life. Also, some of you could be noticing signs or synchronicities from the universe, specifically angel numbers 222. Some of you could be noticing angel numbers. Doesn't have to be 222, but you could be noticing some signs from the universe, and it's not a coincidence. Okay. It's not a coincidence. Certain angel numbers will let you know that this person is still attracted to you. They feel like they have this magnetic attraction to you. Also, they think that the two of you are meant to be. Like the two of you were somewhat fated to meet. Some of you may have started really noticing angel numbers after you got involved with this person. Also, keep in mind that they could be in player energy. If they are playing the field, if they are entertaining other people, it could very well be because this person is going through financial issues, or there's something that they're looking to gain from the third party. Now, for some of you, they are in a karmic cycle, which is affecting their finances and that spirit's way of getting this person's attention. Okay. It's affecting their finances, but it's also affecting their material world. Also, don't allow this person to come in and charm you with words. You're also going to be tested. Okay. This person's going to come in with some manipulative energy. They may need your help in some way, whether it's with money. They may need your help when it comes to the material world. for others of you, they're just going to come in testing you by charming you and seeing if you will fall for their manipulation. Now, if you know for sure this person has good money, and let's say that you are needing help with something in particular, then they may come in offering help just to try and charm their way back into your life. So you will be tested. Okay. So it's going to be very important for you to keep your boundaries strong. So yeah, this is someone who wants to reunite with you, but they're afraid. They're afraid that their time has run out. Yeah. At some point in time, this person thought that you would always wait on them, or they just thought they had more time to get it right. But they're feeling uneasy at the moment because they can just feel that their time with you is running out. This person is in a state of regret in regards to some type of mistake that they made or something that they did during an argument. For a small portion of you, there could have been an argument between the two of you that went way too far, and they feel guilty in regards to it. Now, at the time, they may have made it seem as though you deserved whatever it is that they did, but now they're actually feeling guilty about it. I feel like they've been feeling guilty about it all along. They know they messed up, but they don't want to take accountability, or they don't want to admit that they were wrong. They are hurt at the moment, even though they're the one that caused the hurt. This person did something. They did something shady, something deceptive, something that caused you to distance yourself. All right. But they are still admiring you from a distance, and they have some type of way of spying on you. They're interested in who else you could be linking up with. And so I just see this person trying to make a reappearance, being more expressive, or reaching out to you in some way. They want you to be in love with them again, or they want to know that you still have deep feelings for them. Many of you are going through a spiritual awakening. And so it's going to be really important for you not to backtrack when it comes to your progress. You've come way too far. I do see them coming in with a love offer or being expressive in some way. They could talk about settling down, but you're actually being encouraged to remain in isolation from this person because they're just not safe for you to let your guard down. They do have a magnetic attraction toward you, and I do feel as though the two of you were meant to meet. Okay, I'm not saying that you're meant to spend the rest of your lives together, but I do feel like this person acted as a catalyst in order for you to become enlightened about some things, mainly some things in regards to yourself. Some of you have kept yourself in a repetitive cycle with this particular person. You may have carried their baggage for way too long. Okay. And so it's not even about them, it's about you. I feel like you are being shown certain things about yourself that will liberate you in the end. They are very much addicted to your energy, but they have a toxic attachment to you. It's going to be important for you not to wear rose colored glasses and to see this person for who they truly are. Don't fall for words. Okay. Energy doesn't lie. You will be able to know exactly what this person is about just by paying attention to their actions. Okay. So people will tell you anything, but if you pay attention to what they're doing, those actions don't lie. Yeah, but you're going to be tested. Okay. You are going to be tested. And it's very important for you not to fall back into a karmic cycle with this person. Let their problems be their problem. Don't fall for anything that they're offering you. So for example, even if they were to try to help you out in some way, or if they were to want to meet up with you, okay? There is something behind it. There will be manipulation behind it. So the main thing you need to do, or the main thing I would encourage you to do, is for you to be still, especially in regard to them. Okay. Um, some of you are focused on moving on and you have met a new lover. If you have, that person is really enjoying your company. But I feel like if you were to reconnect with this person, you're going to kind of go through a honeymoon phase where it seems like everything is all good. Then all of a sudden, they're going to be back in snake energy. So, yeah, just don't fall for the words. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.